Welcome to episode 2 of Survival Mode on Mobile. Okay, this is the brutal, painful, super destructive mobile version in survival mode for Fallout Shelter. And as you will see, it is, it is a brutal game. When we go into survival mode. So we've already got people that are not at the greatest health levels because of course we are already getting events, and I will say in the play sessions that this episode does not include, it's getting to the point where they're every 2 to 3 minutes and dwellers are nearly dead. So it is a bit on the challenging side, but it is what it is. We will continue, and if everyone dies, and that is the series. I'm not spending money on this, the same as I'm not spending money on any of the other series that I'm doing. So let's watch an advert, skip forwards. Oh, we got some Nuka-Colas, but we instantly got a Radroach attack. Now, because the mobile interface is a bit on the challenging side, what happens is you got this spreads instantly. You can't do much about it. Everyone luckily has guns, but there we go. There's our first incident of this episode. Okay, again, dragging people around to try and save, but one of the things that we're going to have to do is build a med bay so that we can start creating stim packs. Because without stim packs in survival mode on mobile, you are completely and totally screwed. Okay, right, so we've dealt with that incident. Again, our resources at the moment aren't too terrible, but you will also find as we progress through this series, resource management becomes an absolute nightmare as well when you're getting a raider attack every 3 minutes. So again, a bit less than ideal. Let's see what our objectives are. Collect 100 food, collect 100 water. Well, we're nearly there with water. We have no stim packs, no radaways. But of course we haven't even unlocked a med bay yet, so we can't construct one until we have additional dwellers, so we are stuck where we are. And our food bay is only 2 wide at the moment, it's not 3 wide, so we need to get that to 3 wide. So 3 cells. Again, we're waiting to collect stuff. So collect 100 water is going to give us 50 caps, collect 100 food is going to give us 50 caps, but again we need to level up a dweller so that we can get that extra lunchbox. Now let's have a look. Oh, we are got some people that are literally just about to hit level 6, so that is fine. We will be able to level someone up in a moment and get a lunchbox and cross our fingers for the loot fairy or the random number generator to give us something decent out of said lunchbox. Hopefully a decent weapon would be good, a couple of weapons would be even better, but I think we're being fairly hopeful. So again, here we go, there is someone ready to level up, so we can level them up. We don't have any endurance wear yet, so we can't add the endurance wear, but the person is there and ready. In fact, there's a second person who's ready. Now let's collect that water. There we go, we're at 100. There's an additional 50 caps. Lovely. Okay, so our next objective, raise the happiness of 1 dweller to 100%. Well, that's easy. We'll put 2 dancing and we will get someone pregnant, and that'll put their happiness to 100%. And of course it will increase our population as well. So let's see who our saddest people are. We've got Hannah here. So Hannah's not great at the moment. And then for a male, we've got Dennis, who is 81% happiness. His happiness is actually not too bad, but again, we will get them into the living quarters and get them dancing away. And of course, the next is to do the level up. Now, one of the other things you can do is skip the leveling up of the dweller and hope that you get more lunch boxes. I will tell you now, I won't be doing it because I'm not doing any exploits and I'm not doing any cheese, although I do think that was resolved anyway, and in this most recent mobile version I'm pretty sure it has definitely been resolved. So again, we just need to wait for these 2 to start dancing, and that will sign off another objective for us, which will give us a few more caps. But yes, this is early game, so there is not a huge amount going on. Now look at that, we've got loads of people ready to level up, 7 in total. And let's collect some more food. Okay, we're at 72 out of 100, and our food resources are full, which is good. Again, power and water, not so much, but we are about to get power, which should hopefully bring us closer to being full on the power bar at the top. So let's see how this does. Yep, that puts us back up to full power. Very good. And now just waiting for our water resources to hopefully fill up water. We've got 2.5 minutes for that, so a wee while. And again, we also need to expand the food room to a 3-cell food room because it's currently a 2-cell. Oh my goodness, another rad roach infestation. We've got someone who's nearly dead in here, so less than ideal. Let's grab somebody else, bring them in to help. Of course, everyone's currently dealing with BB guns. Let's get her out of here because otherwise she's going to die, and that's the last thing we want. We were trying to get her pregnant. So of course once she is, she'll automatically run away. So there we go. Everyone will return to where they are, but I'm sure she's now less than happy because her health is so low. So she'll go from a smile probably to a sad face. Again, it's just dealing with survival mode. Now hopefully they're close and ready. So she's at 68% happiness at the moment, but again we have no stim packs, and yeah, not great. Not great at all. Okay, zooming out. Shall we do it? Yeah, let's level up. There we go. And it's going to give us a load of caps as well. And we've got our lunchbox. So let's go and open it and see what we get. Come on, fingers crossed. Another Santa suit. Okay. 100 caps. Okay, not terrible. Shovel, don't care about that at the moment. A Radaway. Okay, would have been better to have... Ooh, rusty laser rifle. Nice. Okay, so we've got a decent weapon. Now, do we want to... There we go. Oh, equip one dweller with a weapon was the next thing. So that's another 25 caps. Probably worth having a quick look at our objectives. Of course, we can't do a quest yet. So raise the happiness of one dweller is still, and collect 100 power, and it is fairly minimal on the cap frontage, but we do have 491 caps, just pointing to where we still need to expand. Again, that chap is wearing a charisma outfit, so that's fine, and the Santa's outfits give additional perception, so let's give that to her, and that should increase the speed at which our water room generates. So again, these early episodes, it's the same as the early struggles for my other series, my 2023 reboot of Fallout Shelter on the PC version. Oh, for goodness sake, another rad roach infestation. Okay, there's 3 people in there. We don't have any better guns, but what we do have, of course, is that equipped laser rifle. So let's swap it over and give him a bit of a better gun. Should be getting those rad roaches killed much quicker now. There we go. Okay, nice little experience boost for everyone. But again, it is relentless, and it only gets worse as the game progresses. Okay, look at that sad face. She's down to 42% happiness. The other guy's smiling away, and she just looks miserable. But again, we know that's because her health is non-existent. Let's collect the food. Okay, we're at 90 out of 100, so nearly there. Get everyone else leveled up. That's a few more caps. We're at 509. Oh, and they're dancing. There we go. So at least she's going to come out the other side of that extremely happy. And more importantly, invulnerable because she will be pregnant. So obviously pregnant dwellers leg it from a room with an incident. So, you know, not too bad. Oh dear, my goodness. That actually made her even sadder by the looks of it. Okay, right. Let's see what happens here then. There we go. Raise the happiness of a dweller to 100%. Okay, but the question is that just him? Is she still going to come out sad? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. There's questionable ethics involved there, but hey. Let's... Okay, we can put him now back into the diner where he belongs. He's at 100% happiness. There we go. Agility 4. Now let's have a look at her. Oh, she's at 56% happiness, so a bit better. And let's drag her back to where she was, so up into the water treatment facility, and that's pretty much it for this episode. It's just a little bit more of minor development, and getting things sorted. So she's happier by being in the water treatment facility as well, so that's improved her happiness even more. My goodness, another radroach infestation. And of course we gave this guy the BB gun, so we've got BB guns aplenty in here. Let's improve their weaponry. There we go, stop one radroach infestation before it spreads. 200 cabs. Okay, there we go, and now we're collecting power. Okay, again, must build the overseer's office, and of course for that we need a population of 18. We need to upgrade 4 rooms for 500 caps. I think we'll get rid of that. That's far too ambitious. Okay, collect 5 weapons, bit more reasonable. Yeah, you find you can do 1 objective a day and get rid of it. You will need to potentially at the beginning of the game, because some of the objectives are ridiculous, and that was one of them. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's pretty much it for episode 2 of Fallout Shelter Survival Mode, my 2023 reboot on mobile. So I do hope you're enjoying, and as I said, we will see how the chaos progresses and if everyone dies, because I'm not spending anything, and if it then needs a full restart during the middle of the series, we will also do that as well. But until next time, I'm Know-It-All Gaming. Wherever you are in the world, all it leaves me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course from me, good night. Smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed, please do so.